Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about two simple words that can change the way we look at life. Those two words are, it's necessary. There are many things in life we don't like. Many things we wish we could avoid. Many things we wish we didn't have to experience. But sometimes the very things we don't like are the things we need most. The difficult season, the hard lesson, the setback, the disappointment, the challenge, the struggle. Sometimes we ask, why is this happening? Why do I have to go through this? Why can't life be easier? And while those questions are understandable, sometimes the answer is simple, because it's necessary. Not because it's pleasant, not because it's fair, but because it's helping us become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what lies ahead. Growth is necessary. One thing we know about life is that growth is necessary. Nothing stays the same forever. Children grow, families grow, communities grow, and we must continue growing too. The problem is that growth often requires discomfort. Think about it. A seed must break open before it becomes a plant. Muscles must be challenged before they become stronger. People must learn through experience before they become wise. Growth is necessary, and growth often comes through situations we didn't choose. Challenges are necessary. Most of us would prefer a life with no problems, no setbacks, no disappointments, no hardships. But if life were always easy, we would never discover how strong we truly are. Challenges teach us things comfort never can. Challenges teach patience. Challenges teach perseverance. Challenges teach faith. Challenges teach resilience. Every senior has survived challenges. And because you survived them, you're stronger today than you were before. Sometimes the challenge itself is necessary. Faith is necessary. When life becomes difficult, faith becomes necessary. Not because faith removes every problem, but because faith helps us face problems without losing hope. Many seniors have experienced seasons when faith was all they had, when answers didn't come quickly, when circumstances didn't make sense, when the future seemed uncertain. Yet faith helped them keep moving forward. Faith reminded them that storms do not last forever. Faith reminded them that there was still hope. Faith reminded them that they were not alone. Taking care of your health is necessary. For seniors dealing with diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, anxiety, or depression, self-care is necessary. Not optional, necessary. Eating healthy is necessary. Drinking water is necessary. Taking medication as prescribed is necessary. Exercise is necessary. Rest is necessary. Many people wait until they feel motivated, but healthy living isn't always about motivation. Sometimes it's simply about understanding that certain things are necessary. You may not always feel like exercising, but movement is necessary. You may not always feel like making healthy choices, but wellness is necessary. Asking for help is necessary. Many seniors spent years being independent. They worked hard, they cared for families, they solved problems, they helped others. But sometimes there comes a season when asking for help becomes necessary, and there's no shame in that. Sometimes strength means accepting support. Sometimes wisdom means recognizing you don't have to carry every burden alone. Sometimes healing begins when we stop pretending we're okay and admit we need assistance. Asking for help is not weakness. Sometimes it's necessary. Letting go is is necessary. There are things we all carry, old regrets, past mistakes, disappointments, resentment, pain. Sometimes we hold on to these things for years, but eventually letting go becomes necessary. You cannot move forward while carrying every burden from the past. You cannot enjoy today while living in yesterday. Forgiveness is necessary. Peace is necessary. Freedom is necessary. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means refusing to let the past control your future. Hope is necessary. The world can sometimes feel overwhelming. Health challenges, financial concerns, family struggles, losses, uncertainty, but hope remains necessary. Without hope, people stop trying. Without hope, people stop dreaming. Without hope, people stop believing. Hope gives us a reason to keep moving forward. Hope reminds us that better days may still come. Hope reminds us that our story is not over. Gratitude is necessary. One of the healthiest habits we can develop is gratitude. Gratitude helps us focus on what we have instead of what we lack. For seniors, gratitude can be especially powerful. You have lived long enough to understand that life itself is a gift. A sunrise, a grandchild's laugh, a conversation with a friend, a peaceful evening. These things matter. Gratitude is necessary because it helps us recognize the blessings that are still present. Perseverance is necessary. Life is not always easy. There will be days when you feel tired, days when you feel discouraged, days when you wonder if your efforts matter. Those are the days when perseverance becomes necessary. Perseverance says, keep going, keep trying, keep believing, keep moving forward. Every senior has already demonstrated perseverance. You have survived things that once seemed impossible. And that same perseverance can help you face whatever comes next. Your story is necessary. Sometimes people wonder if they still matter, especially as they grow older. Let me tell you something. Your story is necessary. Your wisdom is necessary. Your experience is necessary. Your encouragement is necessary. There are people who need what you have learned. There are people who need your perspective. There are people who need your example. Never underestimate the value of your life. Every season has a purpose. One of the greatest lessons life teaches us is that every season serves a purpose. The easy seasons, the difficult seasons, the joyful seasons, the painful seasons. Every season teaches something. Every season develops something. Every season prepares us for something. Even when we don't understand it at that time. Sometimes we only recognize the purpose years later. As I close today, I want to leave you with this thought. There are things in life we enjoy, and there are things in life we endure. But many other things that help us grow are not always comfortable. The challenge may be necessary. The lesson may be necessary. The discipline may be necessary. The healing may be necessary. The faith may be necessary. The perseverance may be necessary. So when life becomes difficult, don't immediately ask, why is this happening to me? Instead, ask, what is this teaching me? How is this helping me grow? What strength is being developed inside me? Because often, the things we wish we could avoid are the very things that prepare us for the next chapter of our lives. Remember, growth is necessary. Faith is necessary. Hope is necessary. Perseverance is necessary. And your life still has purpose. Thank you, and may God bless each and every one of you. Every move matters. Have a great day, everyone.